Hello everyone, Molly says hi. Hanging out down in the basement here. Made myself a little bit of a course to do some testing on these guys. So it's just my 124 course, which I think the trucks are going to do mostly good on. The biggest difference about a 124 to going to a 118th is the approach and departure angles are going to be much more difficult on the 118th. They're going to be lower, so it's going to be harder to do stuff. But should be able to make a half decent video for you guys anyways. So driving one-handed and operating the camera one-handed, of course. So up first, I'm going to take out the Easy RC. So the crawl ratio on this guy is at 84:1, as we mentioned in the unboxing video there the other day. So this could be set up more like a trail rig. Oh, didn't do too bad there. I thought I might have rolled it. Oh, like that. It's gonna happen though. Maybe I'll put the camera down here and there and drive two-handed just so I can give the truck a better look. I like the suspension. Flexes out real nice. A little bit noisy and a little bit springy in the throttle, as I call it. This part's going to be really difficult. If any of the three trucks that I just got are going to be able to do this, it's probably going to be this one. Because this section is narrow. Nope. Well, that was kind of impressive. Tires get great traction on foam, but aside from hard plastic, what wouldn't, right? I like the looks of this thing too. Ah, nice, good job, Lyle. I know you're all thinking it. No problem on the slippery slope. Tires are still fairly new too, right? So. Alright. Did not too shabby. Had a little bit of issues over there. Not a problem. Rolled over but recovered. Good traction on those little tires, man. I tell you. They weren't terrible. Come on, fuck us. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so I'm about to run the FMS jobby, but I did mention that there's a fairly decent weight difference between these two, so we're going to give this guy a quick measuring. So you got 435 grams on the Easy RC, triple wiper bladed FJ, and it's 538 on the FMS hobby, and that's with, they both have their batteries in them right now, so that's a fair comparison. So yeah, 435. Wow, over 100 grams difference. Should be better though. Ready for the FMS version. Oh, right away, you can tell the crawling difference right away. Same tires, it's a little bit heavier, but I don't know where all the extra weight is all coming from. I know the electronics are a little bit beefier. It does have a larger bumper and more scale items on it. Now, that's some pretty decent side hill. Can't really complain about that. I think that Jeep may have rolled over on that one. A little bit of tire rub. It's okay though. Yeah, you can feel the quality difference between the two of them. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the Easy RC, right? Because there's all kinds of different qualities of RCs out there, and some of them are just as good. Like, they're just as capable. See, there's those steps. Those steps are what catching me. They may have to go. Yep. I think I might be cutting those off. I have to take a look at the steering. I don't seem to have as much left steering as I do right. Oh, the heavier truck doesn't like the slippery old coroplast. And so I do have a little bit tire rub there when she was squishing in on this side, but that's not too bad. I can live with a little bit of tire rub. Might even carve out the fenders a bit, but I think those things are getting cut off. They interfered. Can't have that happening. Alright, I know this is the one you guys have been waiting for. God, that looks good, eh? Jesus. Sorry, I'm just in love with this thing. It's so pretty. 569. I didn't think it was going to be heavier than the FJ. Oh, maybe I did. I was wondering, but I kind of felt like it was going to be lighter. Alright, let's get this sucker over on the track. We're going to give her a go. Just before I get going, I'm just going to try and see if I can get you guys a nice shot of the tread. Look at that. Way different tread than the other guys. Nice and knobby. Those beautiful chrome wheels. This thing is sexy as hell. Cooper's Discoveries. I think I had a set of those on my F-150 at one time. Let's see what you got. This long wheelbase could be a slight hindrance. Oh yeah, no rear bumper, so that could have been even heavier. Took the side hill really well. Still doing it. Good slow crawl. So it's got one of those funny sounding ESCs. It kind of sounds like the same one as the Atlas. Nice tuck. Here's that long wheelbase will get you. I know you're already thinking it. Stuck. Little fat. Big old square body. Oh yeah. And it did better than the FJ on that section. Traction seems to be there. Liking these tires a lot. There, I just need a little bit of speed to get over that. Glad I didn't lose it off the other side. No problems. Well, almost no problems. Wonder how bad the sliders or sand ladders would look on this thing. Because of the long wheelbase, you may have to cheat every now and then and use yourself a set of those. But those are huge. Those don't look scale enough. I believe these are 110, and of course that's a 1/18. So those are a little bit large, but I might end up keeping those in the back of the truck just as a little cheat for that guy. But I almost don't care how it did. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, and I did fix up the body. So I got the glass back into where it should be, and then the body lines up as it should now. Didn't try fixing the rear bumper because I'm okay with it for two reasons. One, it makes it more capable, and I'm just adding rear weight if I put it back on. Yes, I know it would look good and be nice to see it run its first job, or run its first little crawl or test here with the bumper on, but I'm on private land. I don't really need a license plate, so well, I figure while I'm out here, might as well get the horse out. So much quieter than everything else. And when it comes off out of the box for all the Rock Hobby and FMS, this guy is definitely the winner when it comes to the quality of the electronics. The lighting kit has more options on the setup, which is nice. But that ESC is silent, and that's so important to me. And it crawls great. So this would be basically the same as the FJ, except this guy's got a slightly higher quality ESC in it. It looks and sounds and feels so much different. I got way more crawl out of this guy than any of the other trucks. Oh. So nice. Yeah, it just drives and handles beautifully now. Good unit. Fire horse. Iggy. Now I figured also, why not while I'm here, I'll take the Atlas out for a rip. I really enjoy this truck. I've done a lot to it upgrade wise. Removed a lot of weight, rear tire, toolbox, changed out all the electronics except for the lights. So it's got a different ESC, different servo, of course different receiver because it came with the combo. Love 6x6s. And it's a badass body on there too. Well, I changed the shocks to the stiffer shocks because this thing comes with two sets of shock springs. So I changed to the stiffer ones. Carved out a bunch of lugs out of the tires. This one came with bead locks as well, so I took the bead locks out. Or I took the tires off and added weight. Like 7.5 grams to each front tire or something like that, and then 3.5 grams to each rear tire. Wow, that thing's awesome. So yeah. Still love the Atlas. Love all the trucks, they're all great. Alright, so that's going to be it for the show today, guys. I figured I'd rock most of my 118s. I still have one more up on the shelf, but it's not running, therefore it's not in the show. That's the only one that doesn't have programming on the light kit, so that's why the lights are blinking. The controller's not turned on. If I turn the controller on, they just go off. So I figured I'd do that just for the closing of the video. Really appreciate you guys watching. Molly says hi. So winter is here, so indoor trailing is going to be the thing for me for a little while, so probably some of the old SEX24 stuff is going to come out, and the Kyosho Mini Z 4x4. But right now I'm all over the 118s and I'm loving them. These guys are all great. You guys should definitely check some out. There's your bang, nice inexpensive jobby. I think those two are each about $320-ish, depending on where you are. I'm in Canada, that's including shipping as well. A Fire Horse, that's your nice and quiet unit. If squealy ESC bothers you, that's your guy right there. And then of course the classic Atlas. That is nowhere near stock anymore. Okay, me and Molly say thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.